overdosing. Stop! Help! Leave me alone! I didn't do nothing wrong! Help!
Being drunk and then messing with cops? Sound crazy, right? Well, these girls didn't just cross the line, they danced over it. From loud meltdowns to wild confrontations, each one thought they could talk their way out. But the cops they faced weren't playing games.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Get ready to watch a compilation of drunk girls learning the hard way that the law doesn't care how loud you get. This intoxicated woman thought she could charm her way out of trouble, but reality came crashing in fast.
Yeah, and then when I was pulling you over, you curb checked that curb a few times.
Can I at least call somebody?
Yeah, we're gonna give you a call. Just give me a second, okay? You're gonna turn around, put your hands on your back.
It all unfolded on March 22nd, 2025 in Las Cruces, when police pulled over a 24-year-old woman for multiple traffic violations.
All of them? Yeah, go ahead and roll these back ones down too. Yeah.
Nobody.
You're fine.
You're good.
Let me go ahead and have you step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
Do I need to get my insurance and stuff?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and grab your insurance and your registration, but...
Is it okay?
Central 7. This recording on we have an abandoned home.
Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle now, ma'am. Do you have a driver's license too as well, would you?
Somewhere. Sorry.
Okay, just go ahead and step out, ma'am. Come over here. Take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm like, I'm scared.
Alright, ma'am, so the reason I'm pulling you over is because you were stopped right there in the middle of the road.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. And then when I was pulling you over, you curb checked that curb a few times. Okay.
I will be honest, I was on.
Yeah. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Earlier, but not right now.
How long ago was earlier?
Like 10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. 10 or 11?
Yeah.
This morning?
Yeah.
Okay. What time do you think it is right now?
Right now it's like 5.
Like 5?
6.
Okay. Alright, man. Are you the owner of the vehicle?
Well, my mom's like the co-signer.
Okay, where are you headed from?
I'm going to my best friend's house.
No, where are you headed from?
Oh, my house. Mountain View on Roadrunner. I'm sorry, not University.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to have you do, ma'am, I'm going to go have you perform a series of tests, and I'm just going to make sure that you can drive, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Just do what I'd seen whenever I was attempting to pull you over, and then you were, like I said, you were stopped at the light.
It's understandable.
At first, she seemed just slightly off, unsteady on her feet, and the strong smell of alcohol made officers suspicious. So, they ran her through a field sobriety test.
The finger, the tip of my finger only, and you're going to use your eyes only. Do not move your head as you follow it, okay? Go ahead, just look up just a little bit. No, just like put your whole head, sorry. Right there.
It's
there
okay.
you go. Ready? Just go ahead, like I said. Eyes only.
I get scared.
You're fine. No, you're fine. Keep your hands on your side, okay? Go ahead and continue to follow the tip of my finger with with your eyes only, okay? We're gonna go up this time, okay?
My lashes, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Okay. All right, man. So for this next test, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you stand with your right foot in front of your left, with your hands at your side, okay?
My balance is bad.
You're fine. Like I said, do you
it is like a medical thing. Like,
okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Is there? You have any other? Can you walk in a straight line normally?
Again, I'm bow legged, so like I literally had surgery on my right ankle, so like I do like lose balance quite a lot. I could try it though. Like
yeah.
I was a
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could try it. I just don't want it to dock me like
Okay, no, that's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm like,
You're good. Like I said, go ahead and just come just a step a little bit closer. There you go. So like I said, what you're going to do is you're going to stand right foot in front of your left.
right foot in front of left.
Yes, just like I am. Keep your hands at your side, okay?
Again.
You're going to...
Balance.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
I'm like, I'm being
You're
honest.
fine. Just go ahead and stay in this position until I tell
be
you.
honest.
Stay in this position until I tell you otherwise, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and explain the test. I'm going to perform the test for you, okay? So like I said, you're going to stand in this position. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted. Take a series of small steps. You're fine. Go ahead and stand back in the position now, okay?
Sorry.
You're going to take a series of small steps, turn back around, and walk 9 heel-to-toe steps. You're going to count out each step, and you're going to look down at your toes as you're doing it, okay?
Yes.
So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the test for you. It's a small demonstration. Go ahead and stand in the position then. Don't start the test until I tell you to begin, okay?
I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just...
You're fine. You're fine. So like I said, you're going to go ahead and take 9 heel-to-toe steps, okay? 1, 2, 3. I took 3. You're going to take 9, okay? Lead foot planted. Take a series of small steps to turn back around. 1, 2, 3. Like again, I took 3.
But
You're going to take 9, okay?
Yes.
Looking down at your toes, looking down at your feet, calling out each step, okay? And you're going to...
I'm telling you guys.
Don't start yet, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and begin, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that's what you meant. 1, 2.
She was surprisingly calm and passed the early tests, but just when things looked like they might go her way, one final test revealed something that changed everything.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. My ankles are really weak. 1007, 1008. I missed 6, but 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013. 14. I'm telling you, it's really late. 2015.
Okay, man. That's fine. You can put your feet down.
I'm like, it is weak though. Like, it's medically. Like, you could call and ask, and they'll tell you.
Tiffany, what I'm having you do is I'm having you turn around, okay? Turn around.
Can I at least call somebody?
Yeah, we're going to give you a call. Just give me a second, okay? You're going to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why though? Like, I don't understand.
You're being placed on arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay?
Well, who said I'm intoxicated?
Just your performance on the field sobriety test, ma'am.
But I did, like, tell you that, like, you know, my balance. I did tell you that, like.
So I think it's just going to be a totality of everything. When you're passed out at the light in one of the probably busiest intersections that we have in Las Cruces, you're asleep at the wheel. We try to pull you over, you hit the curb about two or three times.
Yeah.
So we have all that leading up to this too.
Which I understand. Like, I'm tired.
Do you have any weapons on you or anything like that?
I don't think so.
No? I'm going to bring you back to the
shouldn't.
back of my unit, and then I'm going to use the back side of my hand to
Can you guys
pat you down,
like, grab
okay?
my phone?
Yeah, we'll get your phone.
So I can call my sister. Oh, I'm so scared that I was going to down.
No, it's not that bad. We'll have it
No,
knocked
it
out
is
pretty
that
fast.
bad. I'm not stupid. So mad at myself.
Okay, so you have no needles, no knives, nothing like that that's going to stick me, stab me,
I
poke me?
can't just call.
Unfortunately, no, ma'am. That's not how it works. So I'm
It
going to pat
does,
you down with the
though.
back side of my hand, okay?
That's fine. I'm not gonna get mad or something.
I'm taking this out of your pocket, okay?
Else in there. I'm sorry. It's probably like a dab, and I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
your... No,
Lip
it's...
gloss.
Yeah.
Can I make 2 calls or no?
We'll see what we can get done here
It's
in a
just
second,
my
okay?
sister and my best friend, because my mom just had surgery, so like, I can't call her.
We'll see what we can do right now, okay? I'm gonna put your lip gloss back in your vehicle.
You can throw it away.
That's when the pressure hit her. Panicked and emotional, the suspect broke down, realizing that she was in deeper trouble than she ever expected.
You have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician, or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test? The breath test.
No, this is the whole thing. Like, I don't know. I've never, like, been in this predicament. Like, I don't know. And I know, like, I should be able to answer that, but I don't know.
I have to have a no or a yes.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know.
I understand. I have to have a no or a yes.
Well, either way, I'm going to jail. So yeah, I guess like I'm gonna have to, right? Might as well just do.
You don't have to. It's a voluntary thing, but it's you can say no. But do you want? I'm not forcing you to.
I know you're not. I'm sorry. Like
no, you're fine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
not forcing you to, but like I said, I just need a no or a yes, ma'am.
I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know, dude. Like,
I understand.
I don't mean to call you.
No, you're fine. I understand.
Like, no. I don't know. This is the whole thing. Like, I don't know.
So I'm gonna read the next part, okay? I cannot force you to take the test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court while driving under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
I'll just... I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble either way, so... Like, I don't know. I'm...
So, you have...
I'm sorry, like,
your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent doesn't apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take the breath test. Do you agree to be tested?
So if I have an attorney, like, because I don't know. I don't mean to give you guys a hard time.
Oh, no, I understand. And you're not, like I said, I just need a yes or a no.
I wish I could give it to you, but I don't know.
So either
I know, like it's just a yes or no answer.
Yeah. So
but
you say yes, we're gonna take it down there, you're gonna launch the machine, and we'll see what your breath results are.
But either way, like you guys have me under arrest already,
right,
so it's like why?
So if you say no, then it's just you'll be charged aggravated DWI. That's the difference.
That's the only difference. Both no matter what, you are yes, ma'am. You are correct. You are going to jail.
I don't know what to do. Like I don't know. I can't even tell you. Like I don't.
We just need a yes or no.
Team, like, I wish I could give you that. I can't even answer if I want Wendy's or McDonald's. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So we'll use it as a refusal, okay? And I'm just...
But it's not... I just don't know. Like, I'm...
Well, do you want to blow into the machine or you do not? You should know if you want to blow or not.
You don't have to be like.
It's just that yes or no. It's simple.
But that's the thing is like I don't know. Like there's laws. There's like I don't.
That's why I read you this. This is so you understand those laws.
I don't know. Just I guess do a refusal because it's not a refusal. It's just I don't know. Like I don't know the laws. I don't know anything.
Okay. No worries,
I'm
man.
not trying to be.
By the end, she knew there was no talking her way out. She gave in and cooperated, but by then, the damage was done.
Unfortunately, no, ma'am, I can't.
I'm so scared. Oh my God. This is so hard. I'm not
You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna have you sit down right over here.
Are you not doing that too?
I do have to put you right there, ma'am, okay? Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, ma'am. So just, you know, I'm gonna watch you. Give me a second, okay, ma'am?
I'll do that real quick.
You're gonna be getting a revocation of your license. It's a paper that we give everyone that gets a DWI. Okay, basically it's just telling you that you have to go. This is gonna be your temporary license. This is paper to drive. Okay, you're gonna have to go to a hearing, like a DMV hearing or anything in regards to that stuff. We won't go to the DMV hearing, but we'll be going to like a actual criminal legal hearing here pretty soon. Basically, you agree to sign that you're gonna receive the revocation paperwork, correct? You'll just sign it. You're not getting any additional charges if you don't sign it. But it's just basically, yeah, I'll sign it. So I acknowledge that I'm getting handed this piece of paper. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah. If
Okay.
you're handing it to me, then yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Stand up. Let me just take her out here.
We'll go and get in the car.
Okay.
We're out of here, dude.
Stand right here, okay?
Sorry, I'm gonna try to push my shoulder.
You're fine. You're fine. Just do this a little bit, okay? It's not gonna be much longer here. Well, you're not gonna be much longer in those. Come on through.
That way.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be this unit right here, okay?
Oh my god, I hope there's no crazy people.
Okay.
We're not, it's like probably like 2 or 3 minutes down the road.
No, yeah, you're good. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, come on.
I'm so scared.
You're alright, okay? Yeah,
I wanna like have a panic attack.
Yeah, just relax and the breath and walk in there.
don't fall, okay? There's this, I'm gonna uncuff you here in like 10 seconds.
I know. Nobody gonna act crazy with me.
Be alright. Just be calm and be polite like you did.
Yeah, I'm just fine. I already feel like I'm gonna know 2 people in here.
Go ahead. And then stand right here. Face that way.
Sorry to see you guys. I don't get some fucking. You just go after it, that shit, huh?
Yeah.
On your head, okay? Just put that one on your head. Yeah, that hat. Yes, ma'am. You wanna go ahead?
The woman was charged with aggravated DWI and failure to stay in one lane.
I didn't know that she was overdosing because they're like, oh, she's still breathing.
On September 23, 2024, deputies raced to a crash on I-94 and found a woman unconscious with purple lips, not breathing, until one quick-thinking officer revived her with Narcan just in time.
Okay, tell me this part. Okay. Are you involved at all? No. I just see what happened. Okay, thank you for stopping.
That's what I was wondering. I'm Milwaukee Police. I just put my car here. So I just called and had ETA for the medical. She's still unconscious, breathing, but slumped over and has been ever since I got here.
Okay. Who's not involved? Are you involved, ma'am?
I've seen everything.
But you're not involved?
No.
Okay, thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Hey, is she on anything?
Not that I know. I just don't. Her
Hey.
neck is really bruised.
Her lips are purple.
Yeah, see her lips are
right hand.
22 dispatch.
22.
Operator's lips are purple. 1 dose of Narcan administered.
I copy.
Hey. Hey.
Was that administered by MPD?
Negative. I just administered a dose of.
You said 10-9. You said you need another dose?
I administered 1 dose of. Her lips are blue. Hey.
I copy that. Do you need a squad with additional to head your way?
I have another one in my squad bag. Hey. In my passenger seat, in my squad bag, there is.
22 and 40, do you copy?
Okay, MFD is right behind.
Okay.
What do you want me to get?
Wauwatosa Fire is rolling up. Or never, Fire's taking over. Or Fire's here. Hey! Wauwatosa Fire Engine 55 is 23.
Engine 55, copy that.
Hey! Ma'am. Try to get her over.
84, copy. 81, go ahead.
She's not breathing. She's not breathing. I just administered a dose of. You want to pull her over?
I'm behind that.
I think it's agonal breathing.
Here, you want me to slide? She's not breathing. We're gonna pull her out.
I copy. Please let that. Copy that.
Detective, can you do me a solid? Can you back your squad up and pants it like this? Thank you. I don't want her face. Going to 3.
Copy, I'm the only one. I'll go with you.
I got 1, whatever.
Go ahead.
Copy of 28.
I can't hear you over this side. I'm sorry.
Fleet out of Wisconsin when you're ready.
I called your plate on 3.
Wisconsin Adam Henry William 9019. Adam Henry William 9019.
Good blood pressure, 134/72. I don't know which med unit we're
Everyone feared the worst as the woman's breathing stopped, but thankfully, medics revived her. Meanwhile, the officer stayed behind, collecting witness statements and piecing together the scene.
Where are you guys taking her?
Probably, where are you taking her? Raider, probably?
Conscious breathing. 22 with an update for subject.
Go ahead, sir.
Conscious breathing, being loaded into the back of the rig.
Who's got in the rig?
What's Dallas Med 1?
Up on it. It must have just happened because everybody was like, they stopped real quick. I stopped real quick. I saw the vehicle that it was just this vehicle looked like it was involved, and all I saw was everybody was responding to her. The one lady was holding her head and her neck. The other guy was like in on the other side, kind of just holding them. I didn't know that she was overdosing.
She was rushed to the hospital, but her problems were far from over. Just when she thought she might recover, police arrived with a court order, and she was still in severe pain as they informed her of what was coming next.
I have a test conducted by a qualified person of your choice at your expense. You, however, will have to make your own arrangements for that test. In addition, your operating privileges will be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? Yes or no?
Good afternoon, and could you start heading to the Pettit Center for a video that happens?
Do you understand the document I read to you? Okay. They're working on the order, but will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood, yes or no? Will you provide a blood sample? If you don't, then I have to draft up a warrant, present it to a judge if they'll authorize me to take your blood. I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. I'm push on your back. Just because it's kind of deep. Then I'll just put this in. It's so cold. I can turn the heat on. I don't know if you feel it instantly or anything, though. Scoot over a little more front.
The woman was charged with operating while intoxicated, fourth offense, felony possession of a controlled substance, and operating a motor vehicle while revoked. This next one will make your head spin. 3 women, 1 baby, and a wild fight over a man turned into a serious police call.
I just wanted to know your address and I was going to let you go. But
Is she allowed to go get the baby? It's 22. I woke up, I was on the ground. I don't know what happened.
On December 19th, 2023, officers responded to a disturbing situation involving 3 women who brought a child along while fighting over a man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
What happened to your face?
She pushed me on the ground.
Why did she do that?
Bad.
Why?
It's our baby daddy.
Okay. So,
Yep.
where do you live?
I live off Miss Lane.
Why are you here? Just driving through. Where's your car?
I didn't drive.
Are you all 3 together?
Who's driving?
Yeah, these are my friends, but I had no kids.
Okay. Where's your car? Where's the car your body was in when you were driving here, like you said?
Down there.
You walked up here? You parked your car
Yes.
down there and walked back here? Is that because you wanted to sneak up here and surprise
No,
her?
I didn't want to sneak out. She was already outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just came up here to assault her?
No, I didn't touch her first. She touched me first.
Why did you come here?
She wanted to see me.
So you guys been talking on social media,
Yes.
texting,
Yes.
et cetera,
Yes.
arguing, all of that stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that makes sense.
See, was that so hard just to say all that instead of playing games and
I wasn't
saying all these
playing
word games and all
We're
this
just,
silliness?
you know,
Didn't play no games.
we're just trying to figure it all out.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yes.
Yep. Do you have children in the car down the street? Is anyone else in the car down the street? Who's in the car?
I think there's one other person in the car.
Kids?
There's a baby and another person.
There's a baby in the car.
Yes.
How did I figure that out? I just had a feeling that you would be
Whose
so
baby?
angry enough to you would even bring a kid here. I just in my gut, I just felt that, and that's crazy. So how old is the child that's in the car?
He'll be 1 in January.
This is your child?
Yes, it is.
You brought your child to fight somebody. Does that sound right? So can you imagine if you were going to jail today that you just think about somebody from the outside looking in, that you are willing to take your baby to a fight and get arrested, and there's a baby in the car. Who's in the car with the baby right now?
I think Chris is in
You
there.
think someone's with your baby right now,
Yeah.
but you're not sure.
No, the car is right there, though.
But she's not sure, so the baby could be alone.
She swung on her first. This is not no. She swung on her first.
Is your baby sleeping?
Yeah, the baby.
She swung on her first. She did not swing on that girl first. She swung on her
Yeah,
first.
you came
she
here.
believed in herself. You feel me?
But you came here to fight.
And I came to defend my friend. She got
I was on board
So you
yesterday.
came, you
here
came to
fight
jump
her.
in too.
Yeah,
come to fight, but
I didn't have any part.
right.
I'm not about to let
You didn't come here to bake cookies together and sing Christmas carols. You're
I never
angry.
said that.
You're angry, and you came here.
But
I just want to know where you live. That I talk to you.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with
I'm gonna let you go as soon as you tell me where you live.
I don't have to respond to anything you say.
Okay, but you may have to sit in the back seat of my car, and
But I have
rather have
nothing
you.
to do with anything.
I'd rather you go check on the
I
baby.
just told you I have nothing to do with anything.
The only reason she got you out of that car whatsoever was to
Stop that.
Hey, Nevaeh, because you're here, I just want to know who you
Right,
are.
but I have nothing to do
Where
with
do you
anything.
live, dear?
Ma'am, I have nothing to do with anything. I'm not in.
very patient with you.
I feel you.
Who's your mother?
But the thing is,
Who's your mother?
I'm 18.
I'd rather not put you in my back seat of my car.
Why would I have to go in the back seat?
Have you ever sat in the back seat of a cruiser before?
I have.
I thought so, because you're not afraid to. Nevaeh, where do you live? Have you been drinking?
I have not.
I smell alcohol. Where am I smelling alcohol from?
I'm not sure.
Okay, what is it? The white car? Is that where you are? Go have a seat right back on the
I
sidewalk,
have
please.
nothing to do with anything.
I'm going to tell you one more time, and then you're going to be in the back seat of my car. Have a seat.
You drove them here to fight.
did
That's what
not.
you had to do
I
with
did
it.
not.
One of them, Nevaeh, acted like it was no big deal. She completely ignored police instructions, even as officers grew increasingly concerned about the baby's safety.
Yes, I will go get the baby.
No, not.
I just wanted to know your address, and I was going to let you go, but
Is
you
she
don't want
allowed
to
to
give it to me.
go get the baby? It's 22.
Yes, please do, because someone's about to get charged with... I'll get it. Is that your key?
Yes. Why?
Yours is deeper.
Okay, I will cut it off.
Have a seat again, or you're going to be in the back seat of my car. Now you're going to
Give
get
her the
charged.
file.
Are you being
You're going to get charged with in a minute.
said.
There's a baby
Let
in
go
the
with
car, and we're
IMP.
trying to make sure it's safe. Do you
What
understand?
is the matter with you guys?
First of all, we got swung on.
I don't think you came here. You came here because you're so dense. You don't seem to understand the severity of what you did.
We were going to see apartments. We didn't do nothing. She started the shit with us.
You want to be lucky to leave here with your baby today?
There was a baby in the car. I said, where's your car? Do you have kids in the car? She's like, yeah. Otherwise, we would never have known about that. If there was a baby in the car.
We came here to bitch swung on you, bro. Like I said, the bitch everybody is swung on the bitch first. You are defending yourself, swinging on the bitch back. I don't care. I got calm down.
Let them talk. Just let them talk.
Who's driving?
I am driving. So this is Nevaeh. I was just asking Nevaeh for her name since they said she wasn't in.
Neva, who was just 18 years old, insisted she was only there to protect her friend and claimed she hadn't done anything wrong.
Facility to someone's house where you don't live, and you expect nothing. You should expect nothing else.
They would, okay.
Yeah, but
I'm
my
not,
thing is,
I'm not gonna lie.
driving that way when they hopped out the car, so I feel like I should be able to.
I thought they were about to talk.
They even
Driving
said,
intoxicated.
I thought they were about to talk, but that ended up in a whole nother situation. She got swung on, I got swung on. All I know is when I looked up, I was on the ground. I just started feeling this burning. Like, I don't even know how this came here. I'm feeling this burning right here. Like, I don't know what happened. I was seeing her next to my friend, making sure my friend didn't get swung on. I thought they was coming to talk and be civil, you feel me? But then a whole nother situation popped off. I'm cool. I don't be in none of this. I'm going to school. I'm getting into nursing and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not into this. I work in some other. This is not my type of situation. I thought they was coming to talk, feel me, try to work something out. That didn't happen. It turned into a whole nother situation. All I know is I woke up, I was on the ground. I don't know what happened. And then I started feeling this in my, I'm not understanding what happened. I don't know these females for nothing. I don't know, I'm not about to call them out their name. I don't know them. I don't know who they is. I don't know none of their names or nothing like that. We were viewing apartments. This was not a part of the plan. We were viewing apartments. We done been to 4 apartments today. Like, we've been viewing apartments. Like, so I don't know.
But when the supervisor showed up, things got real. He noted that Nevi appeared to be under the influence, especially as she started saying things that didn't line up.
I kept driving, and then...
Have you consumed anything today?
I have not.
Stick your tongue out for me. Have you consumed any alcohol?
I have not.
Have you consumed any?
I have not.
Stand up here. We're going to have a walk up here.
What? Walk up here?
Yep. All right. Turn around. Face me.
Face you.
Yep. Put your feet together.
Gotcha.
How much alcohol have you had? Because I can smell it.
I'm not sure.
More than a bottle?
No.
So like how much?
Like a shot.
It's more than that. I've been doing this for 26 years. I specialize in this, and I can tell you much. For the amount of alcohol you had in right now, you got a kid in the car. I can take your kid away from you right now and
That's
charge you a
not
charge.
my kid.
So you're driving it?
Yes. Gotcha.
So you want to play games with me? You can go to jail, and I'll take every single bet in, and I'll keep that car.
Gotcha.
How much you had?
I've had like 2 shots.
Okay. All right, put your feet together.
Gotcha.
Keep your hands down to your side.
Okay.
All right. All right, see the silver tip of this pen?
Yes.
So what I'm going to have you do is follow it with your eyes and eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
You wear glasses or contacts?
I do not.
All right. How many fingers I got up?
2, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 3.
Okay. And do you have epilepsy?
I do not.
Do you have seizures?
I do not.
Do you take medication?
I do not.
Do you have a card?
I do not.
How much do you smoke today?
About 1 blunt.
And it's recent because I can smell it on you.
Yes, it is.
How old are those people?
She's 16 and she's 21.
She's drunk.
She is.
And how old are you?
I'm 18.
You've been drinking together?
No.
She's intoxicated in your care while you're an adult. That's contributed to the delinquency of a minor. Girl, what are you doing?
I don't know. I agree.
Okay. When's the last time you ate?
The last time I ate was this morning about 9:30 a.m.
Okay. Will you come in here to see somebody indirectly?
No.
You just passed by and all hell broke loose.
I drove by.
They know somebody here?
Yes, they know somebody here. I actually went to school with one of the girls. I guess she was having intercourse with her baby daddy. They were texting. We drove by. They came outside. I kept driving. They hopped out my car. I was still, yes, they
While you were moving?
While I was moving. I was still driving. That's why I ended up going that far. They hopped out. They started fighting. I had no intercation with anyone. I got out to try to get them to come back in. Didn't touch anyone though. Didn't pull anyone away. Yeah. And that's when you guys showed up. I honestly was very...
Who was in the front seat?
The green leggings was in the passenger seat with me.
What do you mean in the front?
Well, I was the driver. She was in the passenger
And
front.
the redhead was in the back, jumped out also?
Yes.
Where's the kid at? Whose kid is in there?
It is the
Eventually, a sobriety test was administered, and just like the officers suspected, it confirmed the worst.
Immediately bring it back down.
your right hand with your nose. And then if you say left, your left
It's
hand
not
with
the pad, it's the tip.
The tip.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
Okay.
And right back down. If I say right, you do right. If you do left, you do left.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead and bring your hands out like this.
And do I close my eyes?
I'll explain to you. Okay? Go ahead and lean your head back to the exact same position, a little further back.
More?
Yep. Close your eyes. Listen to my commands. Left. Bring it down. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. All right, go ahead and put your shoes on. How much do you think you drink today?
About 2 shots.
And how much?
About 1 blunt.
Okay. Go have a seat back over here. Do you drink a lot?
No,
On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think you're at? 1 being 0 to 10.
0 to 10, I would give it a solid 2. I don't drink at all. Mainly when I'm like, around. I think they'll get past.
Oh. Back here. I gotta run your information and get you. Or is the car registered to you in your name?
Yes. Something in this back seat.
I'll get you in. Do you have anything I need to know about?
Nope. You can go in.
All right, have a seat for me. She's drunk. She's HGN, so but she too. Right. Kids in the car and the driver's going.
Right, I'm taking her. You're done with her.
Yeah, but she had 6 out of 4 HGN. So she's about a 1. She's over a 1. She's worse. Her eyes are worse than hers.
She's the worst of all of them.
So the driver said they were coming down here, and while she's still moving, they jump out of the car while it's moving, and then the fight's on. Then she gets out eventually to try to separate them, but she doesn't hit nobody. It's them.
Yeah.
But apparently the young one or one of them sleeping with another guy.
Yeah, it's all about a boy. It's all about a baby daddy who, you get within like 10 feet of this car and you can just smell the...
Oh, she's got and, well, she can't have anything in her system, 0.02 of hers. All right, I got to read your form. All right. Oh, God, my car. It says you are now under arrest for operating a vehicle while under the influence, OVI. Operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privilege to be suspended and you'll have to pay a fee to have your privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test, you may have an independent chemical test and you're taking it at your own expense. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
All right. So the law requires you, since you signed it, to take a breathalyzer or a chemical test of my choice. All right? Mm-hmm. You do have the right to refuse. If you refuse, your license, I take them away from you now, and your license are suspended for 1 year. If you're found to be at or over the prohibited amount of alcohol, you're only looking at up to a 90-day suspension. Okay. You want to take a chemical test? All right, we'll start with the breathalyzer, and then we'll do a blood. You, over your left shoulder, your right shoulder, there's a seatbelt. Go ahead and put it on and put it right here.
Is there any way I can get my phone or no?
I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Where's it at?
It should be in the driver's seat.
Okay. Go ahead and pull that over.
That's when Nevaeh finally realized there was no way out and asked the officers what kind of trouble she was really in.
Pardon?
If the breath test that I'm about to take, if it comes out okay, am I able to go back to my car or no?
You will not be able to drive, no.
Oh, okay. Even if the breath test I take is okay?
Yeah, you're not, because of your age, you can't have alcohol in your system. Both. I cannot legally allow you to drive. You have to be released to a sober adult.
But what if am I able to catch an Uber? I don't really have a lot of adults in my life.
That's why I got her number, to try to get you home.
Nevaeh was charged with child endangerment, OVI, operating a vehicle while intoxicated, and having a prohibited breath alcohol concentration.
Is everybody, how old is everybody?
18.
18?
Yeah, 18.
Everybody's 18?
She's 20.
You're 20?
Yeah. No, she's 20 in the back seat. We're at Tina.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I had 1 shot.
Unlike the previous case, this next one takes a sharp turn when a young girl named Chloe ends up in big trouble after clashing with police. It all went down on January 1st, 2025, when Miami County deputies responded to reports of a wrong-way driver on the highway.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, Deputy Leather Sheriff's Office. The reason why I stopped you when you pulled in here, you pulled in the wrong lane. You were in the
really?
Yeah, you were over the yellow line in the turn lane there. Got your license, your insurance on you?
I hope so.
Did you guys just come up 25A?
No. Where did we come from? We was in Tip City. I don't know.
Where'd you come from?
We was in Tip City.
Okay, so you came up 25A? Yeah. You have your license, your insurance on you?
No, I don't have that on me. I have these papers on me. That's all I know.
You don't have a license on you?
No, I don't have a license.
You don't have a driver's license?
Are these the insurance?
Do you have an ID?
No, I don't. I have.
Do you have a regular ID?
We were just gonna go. get gas.
Well, no, you're in the middle of a traffic stop. You're not getting gas.
Right.
Do you have your ID?
Is this your car? Yeah, that's our car. I'm fucking my door.
Does everybody else have an ID on them? Well, there's an open container right there. That's first off.
Here you go. Here's mine.
Is everybody, how old is everybody?
18.
18?
Yeah, 18.
Everybody's 18?
She's 20.
You're 20?
Yeah. No, she's 20 in the back seat. We're at Tina.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I had like one shot at the Deja Vu.
And your name is Chloe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to drop people off.
So nobody has a driver's license? Can you take it out for me? Whose car is this?
This is my boyfriend's car.
Okay.
Do you need me to call him? No.
Do you have the insurance?
Can I go in the gas station and get something to
Nope,
drink?
you can sit right side. Sit right here for me.
Can I go get it from you? Wait. Every paper we have. I'm about to get picked up. I'm about to get picked up because I didn't do shit. Is this it? Here, get that.
No, that's the title. All right, sit tight for me. Don't go in.
When they pulled the car over, they realized Chloe didn't even have a valid driver's license. Something about the situation seemed off, so the officer asked her to step out and take a sobriety test.
All right, what I want you to do is follow my finger. Follow the tip of my finger right there on the pin. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Follow your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Try not to move your head, okay? That's gonna go up this time. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make 2 big circles around your face. I'm gonna come in towards the bridge of your nose, okay? Just follow it with your eyes only. One more time. Okay. All right, where your left foot is, I want you to place your left foot on that line right there. Okay. Place your right foot in front of it, touch heel to toe, keep your arms down to your side.
Heel to toe.
Yep, place your right foot in front of it. Touch heel to toe. Arms down to your side. Nope. There you go. Arms down to your side. Down to your side. There you go. Stay just like that until I tell you to do otherwise. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. All right. What I want you to do, and don't do it until I tell you to. I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down, 9 heel-to-toe steps back. You're going to count out loud. You're going to watch your feet. Once you start test, you're not going to stop test. It's going to go something like this. Watch me. 1, 2, 3. That was my ninth step. Take a series of small turns. Come back around. 1, 2, 3. But you're going to do 9 heel-to-toe steps down, 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Count out loud. Watch your feet. Keep your arms down your side. Don't start test I tell you to. Go back to the starting position for me. All right. Do you understand? All right. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, you still go back.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do you remember the instructions I told you?
You still go 9 forward and 9 back.
Yeah. 9 forward, take a series of small turns, come back around, right? Yeah. All right, next test we're going to do, feet together, arms down to your side for me. Feet together, arms down your side. Stand just like this for me, okay? Don't do anything else. What I'm going to have you do, and don't do it until I tell you to, lift your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Approximately 6 inches. Not yet, not until I tell you to. You remember? Approximately 6 inches off the ground.
And it quickly became obvious. Chloe was struggling with the tests. Officers remained calm and followed all proper procedures to ensure everything was handled by the book.
Either foot, doesn't matter which one. Do you have any problems with your feet, knee, ankles that keep you from doing this test?
I don't think so.
Okay, so either foot, doesn't matter, and you understand the test. All right, go ahead and begin.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Okay, stop. Apparently you didn't understand the test. Nope. You're just going to lift your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground just like this. You're going to watch your toe. You're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? So you're not going to walk anywhere. Do you understand the test? All right, whenever you're ready, begin.
1001, 1002, 1003.
You're going to watch your toe. Keep your arms down your side.
1005, 1006.
Watch your toe.
1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012.
Okay, last test we're going to do. Feet together, arms down your side for me. Feet together, arms down your side. What I want you to do is tilt your head back for me. All the way. Keep tilting it back. There you go. What I want you to do is close your eyes for me, okay? In your head, not out loud, I want you to count by 1000s. Stop moving forward. In your head, not out loud, I want you to count by 1000s. 1001, 1002, until you get to 30. Once you get 30, I want you to tilt your head forward, open your eyes, tell me to stop. Does that make sense to you?
1040.
Until you get to 30. By 1000s. In your head, not out loud. So tilt your head back, close your eyes. All right, I'm going to tell you when to begin here in just a second, okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Tilt your head back farther, feet together. Give me just a second here. See my eyes. Yep, we'll be done here in just a second. All right, ready? Go ahead and begin.
1001,
Okay, do you remember the instructions? You're going to count in your head, not out loud, by 1000s, so 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until you get to 30. So you're going to count to 30, but by 1000s. Do you want to try again?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Tilt your head back, close your eyes, feet together. Go ahead and begin. Once you get to 30, open your eyes, tilt your head forward, and tell me to stop. That was 30 seconds? Yes. Awesome. All right, do me a favor. Last thing, I want you to turn around for me. Place your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest for suspected OVI. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to return present any question. If you cannot afford one, want to be appointed by proper authorities. You understand these rights I just told you? All right, awesome.
Then things got even more alarming. The officers checked on the other passengers in the car, and not one of them had a valid license either.
Hands on you. Whose purse?
That's mine.
Okay. Is that just a cooler? You can go in, if you're done, you can go in the store. You want your purse?
Yeah.
Do you have anything illegal in here?
No, it's just personal stuff.
Alright, I got your info. You'll be in the report just because you were in the car.
My phone and my other bag.
Which bag? This one?
No, that's Chloe's.
That's Chloe's? Nope, that's staying.
That's Steve Madden one's mine too.
This one is? Alright. You got your ID back?
Yeah.
Union 254.
Did you? He on the way. Can I have my vape, sir? It's on.
Yeah, you good. Alright, you got a store. Let me get out your way. What is that thing? Is that a vape?
Got anything in your pockets? You got anything shoved in your bra? Any other pockets?
Did you start the next available?
Mind if I look at the bag?
Dude, she's that horrible? Or she's that? Yeah, that was pretty damn bad. Well, she gonna be suspended. Well, she already suspended, actually. So, it really doesn't make a difference.
I don't want to take her phone or nothing. I just want to call her mom on her phone to let her mom know that she.
Just when it seemed the worst was over, officers discovered something unexpected inside the vehicle that landed Chloe in even more trouble.
I gotta use this baby flashlight. Oh. Oh, beautiful. All right. Well, she's getting charged with open container. Go ahead and pour that bad boy out. That's for them. That's an expensive bottle. It's open, ain't it? Ah. Well, she's going to get an open container charge for the Four Loko and the other stuff. Alright, well, if you happen to find something else, let me know. I'm going to run her back. So right now we're looking at probably the OVI, driving while suspended, open container. No. You've been drinking and you're driving and it's sitting there right. You want me to charge somebody else?
No, I'm not saying charge somebody else, but I'm just saying can I get in trouble for the open container thing in the car that I'm in?
Yeah. Yeah, you're the driver and there's an open container sitting next to you. You're responsible for that car. You're not doing too well. Huh? I'm sorry, but that was a poor decision to drive them home.
Right, so it's a poor decision to everybody who.
Yep.
Chloe was charged with OVI, operating a vehicle while intoxicated, driving with a suspended license, marked lanes violation, and consuming alcohol in a motor vehicle.
I'm going to tell you right now again, before I rip you out of this car and take that seatbelt off you, you're going to get hurt.
You're going to rip me out of my car?
To step out of the car.
For what?
He's asking you to step out of the car.
Your vehicle is unregistered. You're using a dealer tag
out of my car.
illegally, and on top of that, you're suspected DUI.
This is my son's car.
Next, on April 12, 2024, what started as a routine traffic stop took a shocking turn when a woman named Maria turned the entire situation into a chaotic web of secrets and confusion.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
Mind turning your car off for me for a second?
Turn off?
Mind turning your car off? Yeah, turn your car off. You have a driver's license registration on you?
Of course.
There's multiple reasons why I'm stopping you today.
Can you please explain to me, officer?
Yeah, because one, there was a green light back there and you sat there for almost 10 seconds or so and the lady had to beat the horn at you and you wouldn't move. I sat there and watched you, you wouldn't move. And then you finally decided to go up, then you started speeding, you started doing 60 in a almost, it's like
You told me to go
when
when the green light because...
Yeah, but then you sped up way past the speed limit.
Officer.
You have an ID on you? Driver's license?
Of course I do. So I stopped at the green light? That's great. So...
What's your first name?
Yes.
How much did you have to drink tonight?
Nothing.
You had no drinks tonight?
No, absolutely not. I
Okay.
drink water. I've been working. I work for a lawyer.
Oh, I didn't ask you who you work for. I just asked you if you had anything to drink tonight.
I had water the whole evening.
Okay.
So somebody's complaining because I'm not going the green light. That's a shame.
They were behind you, beeping at you. I was sitting right next to you, wondering why you're not going in the green light.
It's a crime to beep at the green light.
No, you can't be stopped at a green light. Green light means go.
No, a green light means go, of course. But he told me go. But
Yeah, you sat at the light for like 10 seconds when it's green. You didn't want to go anywhere. People were behind you. You're blocking traffic. You have your ID on you or no? You have your ID on you or no?
of course I do.
That's what I asked you for. You're supposed to stop at a red light.
I'm so sorry.
And then on top of it, you're speeding.
Thank you for telling me that because when somebody's beeping at me for a green light, so
Yeah, because you're stopped there. You're blocking the intersection.
I'm so sorry.
You're blocking.
Officer,
You can't find your ID or no?
Of course I have my ID.
Well, I asked you 3 times now. You can't find it yet.
I'm looking for it.
Okay.
So
Well, you keep
if
stopping though.
If I'm looking for it, doesn't mean I cannot find it. I'm still looking. Officer, when is it a crime to looking for your license?
I didn't say it was.
Right from the jump, Maria's behavior raised red flags. Her statements didn't make sense, and her story kept changing, which immediately made the officers suspicious. So, they turned their attention to the man riding with her.
I have no idea.
She drank a lot though, right?
I have no idea.
Where's you guys coming from?
No, I'm not sure.
You guys have no idea where you're coming from?
Well,
You have no idea where you're coming from.
I mean that's her. I'm not sure where she was coming from.
So how did you get in contact with her?
At Brass.
Okay.
Brass ring.
So you just now got to ride with her?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you known her?
I've known her for a little while.
So she wasn't drinking with you?
No.
All right, hang out right there for me. Maria, do you have a registration for this car?
It's my son's car. It's a dealer's car. He's a dealer.
Okay, well, that's another problem. One is you have to make sure that anytime you drive a car, you have to be able to find the paperwork on it.
Well,
Yeah, if you have a Route 94 reference, possible single one. Here's
My
the other
son's
problem is
home
technically you can't drive a car for private use on a dealer car.
it's not private use.
But instead of clearing things up, Maria dropped another bizarre and conflicting story, making her situation even worse.
Private use, so you're driving from the bar, right?
No, absolutely not. I'm doing a test drive.
You're doing a test drive? How are you doing a test drive?
My son is a dealership.
Okay.
Can you call my son Matt?
No, you're driving the car. Are you driving it to a point of sale?
No, because my son is a dealership.
You can't drive it to and from on private use. Or you're just now coming from Brass Ring bringing your friend home, correct?
I'm doing a test drive. I had this car for like 2 days.
You're not doing a test drive.
Absolutely, I
You're
am.
using it for private use to bring your friend home. You can only use a dealer tag to drive to and from a dealership to for sale.
I know,
You're not making a purchase right now.
My son is a dealership.
I understand that, so he's doing it illegally.
No, he has.
Yes, he is. I'm telling you what he's doing. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
My son has a dealership license.
I understand that. That's only to sell a car. You're not selling a car now. You're using it for private use.
I
You're not.
bought the car.
Maria, stop arguing with me and
I'm
listen to what I'm telling you.
Sir.
You're driving your friend home. You cannot do that on a private use. You can only do it from to and point from a sale. That's the only time you're allowed to use a dealer tag for. It's not to drive all over town and figure out what you're going to do with your car. You're not on a test. Get out of the car before I get you hurt. Because I'm going to hurt you blowing you out of the car if you don't get out of the car.
You gonna hurt me? For what?
I'm going to take you to jail if you don't get out of the car. That's why I asked you to get out of the car, because I'm a law enforcement officer asking you to get out of the car. Please follow my orders so you don't get hurt.
Okay, so.
Come on.
Can you please call my son?
I don't need to call your son. You're a grown woman. I don't need to call your son. Take your seatbelt off before I rip you out of the car and you're going to get hurt. You may want to follow my orders before you get hurt.
What do you want from me, sir?
I want you to undo your seatbelt and step out of the car.
For what?
Because I think you've been drinking tonight and also you're driving around with an unregistered motor vehicle, which is a criminal offense.
Okay, so.
So I'm buttoning your seatbelt before I take you out of the car.
Why would
get
you
out of the
hurt
car?
me?
Because I won't have to rip you out of the car because you're not going to exiting the car.
Can I please have my phone back?
Absolutely not. You can get out of the
You're
car.
gonna rip me out of my car?
I'm about ready to, yeah, if you don't start listening to my directions.
For what?
I'm asking you to simply just get out of the car so I can speak with
No,
you.
please give me a ticket for whatever I'm doing.
No, I'm not giving you a ticket. Right now you're being suspected of DUI. I'm doing my investigation. I have asked you to get out of the car 3 times now. I'm going to tell you right now again, before I rip you out of this car and take that seatbelt off you, you're going to get hurt.
You're going to rip me out of my car? To step out of the car. For what? He's asking you to step out of the car.
Your vehicle is unregistered. You're using a dealer tag
out of my car.
illegally, and on top of that, you're suspected DUI.
This is my son's car. Okay. Take off your seatbelt and step out of the car. For what reason? He's already explained to you. No, he hasn't. He just told you 3 times in the 30 seconds I've been sitting here. Take off your seatbelt and step out of the car. Absolutely not.
Now you're going to get hurt.
You're going to hurt me for what?
Because you're not exiting the car like we asked you to.
495 Melody.
Is this the son?
No, that's just her friend, supposedly from Brasserie. She's using a dealer tag. Car's unregistered.
No, it's not my son. It's a dealer.
I've already explained it to you 5 times now that you can't use a dealer tag.
This is your last chance to step out of the car on your own, or you will be taken out of the car. No, absolutely not. Okay, then you can get out of the car. We'll take you out by force. My son is a dealership. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, where's my car?
Step up, please. Thank you very much. Don't fight. Don't
I'm not fighting.
fight. You are fighting her. Stop fighting her.
I'm not. Like, what is happening? Please call my son.
Well, we're trying to do a basic DUI investigation because you've been drinking a lot.
No, I have not.
I can smell it all over you.
I can tell. Really?
Stop fighting her. Stop fighting her.
Hey, seriously?
Yeah, we asked you to get out of the car 3 times. You won't get out of the car. More than that.
Ma'am, I can smell the alcohol in you, and I have severe allergies to the point when if I can smell it, you've been drinking. I've been drinking water all day.
Things only got weirder at the hospital. During a few tests, Maria was buzzed and acting immature, giggling and dodging questions like it was a game. But to the officers, it was anything but.
You ready? I'm gonna read them to you, all right? You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any question. Do you understand? Yes or no?
First of all, I have to know what the charges are.
I already told you what the charges are 5 times. You're being arrested for resisting without an unregistered motor vehicle so far. You understand your rights? Yes or no?
Yes, I know. Both.
Okay, what don't you understand?
Resisting arrest for what I did wrong?
That has nothing to do with understanding your rights, though. You can question your charge all day long, but it has nothing to do with understanding your rights.
I'm not quite certain about the situation.
Maria, it's a yes or no answer. Do you understand what he read to you?
I'm not requesting you submit to lawful test of your blood for the purpose of detecting its alcohol content and the presence of chemical controlled substances. Do you want to give a blood test, yes or no?
No.
No? Okay. If you refuse to take the test I request of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year. You understand what I just read to you, yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm going to say no to that.
You're going to say no to the blood test?
To both.
Okay. You're not going to get a breath test either, all that good stuff?
There's no reason for you to stop me for that.
Okay. So you're refusing to give a breath test, blood test, or any type of test?
Of course, because I haven't been drinking, so yes.
All right, that's been documented at 1:41 a.m. on, was it 4/13/2024. You're not going to sign anything?
What would you like me to sign?
The refusal.
I didn't break any law.
So you're not going to sign for us either?
What would you like me to sign?
The paperwork that says that you agree to the understanding your constitutional warnings and agree to your refusing
what
blood
do you
test.
want me to agree to? What law
I just want to agree that you understand your rights. That's all I'm asking you to.
I know my rights. I already know my rights.
All right, well, it's already caught on camera then.
What rights? What are you trying to tell me? Convey. Please explain this to me.
Well, your rights?
I know my rights.
Oh, you know your rights. Okay, that's good.
So what are you trying to convey to me?
I'm just asking you if you want to give a blood test, yes or no?
Why would you ask me to do that?
All right.
What is happening?
You're being arrested for DUI,
Again?
resisting, and also unregistered motor vehicle.
Maria was charged with driving under the influence, resisting without violence, operating an unregistered motor vehicle, and refusing to sign her citations.
Stand this way.
Like
face that way.
Backwards.
Yeah, face that way. Okay, put your hands out like you're flying, like Superman. Behind you. Okay, you're being placed under arrest right now, okay?
Next, on June 30th, 2024, officers stopped a car for running a red light. But what they saw inside told them this stop was anything but routine.
That's probably a good idea. I'm Sergeant Rodriguez. The reason why I stopped you, you ran that red light on 2nd and Richardson. No, it was red. You have your ID, insurance, and registration on you?
You looking for your insurance, ma'am? So.
It's on email.
Uh-huh.
And it's on his email, so I can sign into his email, but it sends him a verification. And we own the shop at Alien Town Auto Repair at base.
Do you know you have open containers in your car?
No.
There's a But there's a Miller Lite container
Not my vehicle.
right there, and there's a Miller Lite container in the back here.
Awesome.
There's one right there, and there's one in the back here.
Wow.
You haven't been drinking tonight, you said?
No.
Do you drink?
No.
Okay.
I've been crying all night because he's not answering the phone, and
Your boyfriend or husband?
my husband. So he's not answering for the insurance. And no, I don't drink.
Whose vehicle is this?
His.
It's his vehicle?
It's in his name. Yes. Santiago Barraza.
Along 621, 231, if I give you a start for 1613 South Pennsylvania, 1613.
You wear contacts, man?
Pennsylvania.
Those are your natural eyes?
Your mother has a new contact order with her ex-husband, and he's currently on the roof of the house.
I'm calling his friend.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have you step out, okay? I'm going to do a test, and I'm going to look at your eyes, okay? Determine if you've been drinking tonight, okay?
Digging deeper, the officers searched her car and found something that raised major concerns, prompting them to request a sobriety test. What she hoped to talk her way out of quickly turned into something far worse.
Okay. With your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Follow my finger, okay? And do not move your head, okay? Do you understand? Okay.
Can I move my hair?
Your hair? Yeah. Okay, with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Yes, sir, for you. You did advise the female via text message to put the firearm away and get it secured for unit's arrival.
Okay, Aaron. So, there is nystagmus in your eyes. Okay? And when you got out of the car, I did smell an alcoholic beverage emitting from your person or your breath. Okay? So, you are lying to me. You have been drinking tonight. I don't know how much, but you have been drinking tonight. Your eyes don't lie. Okay? And I did smell it.
I've been crying all night.
That has nothing to do with nystagmus in your eyes, okay?
No.
So it's the involuntary jerk of your eyes when you're impaired, okay? So we are trained on it by the Law Enforcement Academy, okay? I'm going to walk you through another series of tests, okay? So let's do it right here. We got plenty of light, okay? So you stand right here, okay? You face me, okay? Put your heels and toes together, your arms at your side, okay? So do not, your heels together like this and your toes like this, okay? Arms at your side, okay? Do not leave this position until I tell you to do so, okay? Do you understand? Okay, so do you have any problems balancing, turning, or walking?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
One leg shorter than the other because I had back surgery, but that's it.
Okay, that's it?
Yes.
Do you have any major brain injuries, traumatic brain injuries,
No, just
anything like that?
cirrhosis of the liver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this time, I'm going to have you put your right foot in front of your left, your heel to your toe, your arms at your side, okay? So just like this? Okay. Okay, stay in that position until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand? Okay. Okay, can you imagine from my left foot to your right foot a straight line? Can you imagine a straight line? Okay, so a straight line. Okay, stay in that position until I tell you to do so.
And when the test began, her poor performance only dug the hole deeper. She was unsteady, confused, and clearly intoxicated, making it impossible to deny what was obvious.
1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 12,000. Okay, I'm weak.
Keep, sorry.
13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000,
Okay, you can stop.
19, 1,000.
We'll do another small test, okay? You can count to 4, right? Can you count to 4, show me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so watch my hands, okay? You're going to do this series of 3 times, okay? You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3,
4, 4, 3, 2.
You're going to do a series of 3 times. Can you do that for me?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stand this way.
Like
face that way.
Backwards.
Yeah, face that way. Okay, put your hands out like you're flying, like Superman. Behind you. Okay, you're being placed under arrest right now, okay?
About 46 on call.
Here, you look here. I don't want to make them too tight, okay? So they're not too tight on you, are they? You got plenty of room? Okay. So you're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? Do you have someone that can come pick up the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll get that figured out, okay?
But
I'm gonna take you over here.
I need his number from.
Okay, I'll
my
get your
phone.
I'll get your phone, okay? No, she has someone that can pick up the vehicle. No? You gotta tow it. Okay.
The woman was charged with DUI.
Your eyes are also kind of bloodshot, okay?
Yeah.
So, how much you've had to drink tonight?
Probably a couple beers.
A couple beers?
Yeah.
Where did you have those beers at?
My friend's house in Ventana Ranch apartment.
On June 7th, 2024, a cop pulled over the 20-year-old Autumn for driving without headlights. And to make matters worse, she couldn't even provide the proper car paperwork.
The Rancho Police Department? Yes, ma'am. The reason I stopped you is because you are driving with no headlights.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Where are you coming from?
My dad's house.
Your dad's house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really? I like
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. If I can see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please. Is that where you keep your information in your rental console, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have my license. Is there a way you could look it up, or?
You don't have it with you at all? Why not?
I don't know.
I mean, you're supposed to have your registration, your
Yeah,
insurance,
my farmer,
and your driver's license with you at all times when you're operating a motor vehicle. So while I walk away, just make sure you look for your registration, see if you can find it for me. Okay.
What about this?
No, that's your vehicle information. Okay. I'm gonna give you this back. Just look for that, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, Autumn.
Yes.
I'm Officer Salito with the Rancho Police's DWI unit. How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good. You mind turning off the vehicle real quick?
Yeah.
What are you looking for right now?
Just my registration.
Okay. So the reason I'm here, so this officer here pulled you over. Sounds like you were driving without your headlights. Okay. She also, what she told me is she also smelled the odor of alcohol coming from your breath right now. Okay.
Oh.
I can also smell it as well.
Okay.
Your eyes are also kind of bloodshot. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how much you've had to drink tonight?
Probably a couple beers.
A couple beers?
Yeah.
Where did you have those beers at?
My friend's house in Ventana Ranch apartments.
Ventana Ranch apartments? Okay. How long ago?
11. Like 2.5.
2.5 hours ago?
Yeah.
Okay. How big of beers were they?
Just Dos Equis.
Dos Equis?
Yeah.
Sensing something off, officers decided to run a sobriety test to check if she was truly in control behind the wheel.
Liz, you want to follow the tip of my finger using your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Understand?
Hmm?
Up and down, okay? So, make sure there's nothing on the road, nothing on the road here. So go ahead and, can you imagine a line between me and you? Just an imaginary line, right? Go ahead and place your left foot on that imaginary line like I am. And place your right foot in front, touching heel to toe. Just like I am. See this? Heel to toe?
Yes.
So place your hands to your side.
Okay.
Go ahead and stay like that unless I tell you to move. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate this test for you, okay? So same starting position as you. Left foot on that line. Right foot in front, hands to my side. What this demonstration, I'm going to be taking 3 heel to toe steps, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to try to just get back into the position if you can.
Okay.
So, this demonstration, I'm taking 3, but you're going to be taking 9 heel to toe steps, okay?
Okay.
So important that you keep your hands to your side, look down at your feet, and count out loud. It's going to look like this, okay? 1, 2, 3. On that lead foot, you're going to turn yourself around, taking a series of small steps like I am right now.
It's
You're
like
gonna,
9, right?
Yep, 9. So, back on that line, you're going to take an additional 9 heel to toe steps, okay? 1, 2, 3. Again, so for the demonstration, I took 3 heel to toe steps, but you're going to take 9 on that imaginary line.
Okay.
Turn yourself back around. You're going to take another 9, okay?
Okay.
Again, it's important you keep your hands to your side. Count out loud so that I can hear you. It's also important once you start this test, you don't stop the test, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions? Hold on. Go back into that position. Just like camera. Okay, hands to your side. So this first step is going to be your first step.
Okay.
You may begin.
1.
Keep your hands to your side, okay?
Do I look straight or down?
Just straight to your side.
6, 7, 8, 9. Turn. 1. 8, 9. Turn. Okay.
Go ahead and place your heels and toes touching.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick your pants up a little bit for me.
My pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
My sister's pants.
yeah, go ahead and place your hands to your sides for me. So this next test, what you can do is, you can lift whatever leg you like to lift off the ground.
Okay.
I like to lift my right personally, okay?
Okay.
So keeping your hands to your side, you can lift a leg about 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
You're gonna point your toe parallel to the ground, like I am. Keep your hands to your side, looking down at that raised toe. You're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003. You're gonna keep counting until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Kind of nervous. Okay.
Nervous?
Yes, I've never done. Okay.
Okay. Let me get my camera ready.
Okay.
Get my watch. Which leg are you planning on lifting off the ground?
My left leg.
Left leg?
Okay. Are you ready?
You may begin.
Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Do I stop now because I stumbled?
No, just whenever you stop, just try to get back into that position, okay?
1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. Okay. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Okay.
What's your highest level of education?
But Autumn's shaky performance on the test cracked her calm act wide open, and right then and there, the truth began to unravel.
Okay.
I'm going to show you what one pass looks like right now, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to do a total of 4 of these, 4 passes. I'm going to show you what one looks like, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Again, total, that was 1 total pass in front. Just going up and down. That was 1 total pass. I need you to do 4 just like I did that.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Back and forth?
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is that 4?
Were you keeping count?
Yeah. I think that was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4.
So.
Yeah.
Too much to drink.
Okay.
Not safe to drive.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Face that way.
And it's Friday, so probably home with me.
Luckily, judges work Sundays.
It's not too tight. Got small arms.
It's not tight.
And my car. What's gonna happen to my?
We will have to tow it.
Okay. But I can pay to get it out, right? Okay,
Yeah.
period. That's all. Okay.
So till Sunday. My phone, are you guys gonna take it?
Yeah, we'll take your phone with you. Where's it at?
It's probably in the front seat. Yeah, I understand.
You want to?
But you, we're gonna walk over to.
Yeah. Okay.
Could you actually hold on real quick so I can get my leg fixed because I don't have my other gloves on me? I'm just gonna get it right here.
Can I get a phone, a number from my phone?
I'll bring your phone with me.
Okay.
I'll let you do that. I don't mind.
I just left my other one too. So we're gonna walk to the second unit back. Where are your shoes?
They're in my car.
Oh.
I don't really like driving with shoes.
Oh, okay. And then just stand in front of the unit really quick. Okay.
Like
separate your feet. Yep, just like that. Separate your feet. Do you have anything that's gonna put me kind of anything that you need to
maybe my vape.
Where's the vape?
I think it might be in my pocket. If not, it's in the front.
While she's doing that, can I see the inside of your mouth?
Of course.
Spit your tongue.
I have a mint. You want to see my tongue?
You want to spit the mint out for me?
Okay.
Spit the mint out, and then open your mouth. Spit your tongue.
So I might see the judge tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Just because I have a job.
Tomorrow's Saturday. So it'll be Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have to see the judge. Is the thing, right?
No bail, huh? None of that?
No, it's a fresh charge. So you
I'm so scared. I don't like.
Never been to jail before?
Oh no, a long time ago.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
What, juvie?
No, it was Sandoval County, but it was the holding cell. I've never been to like jail. Just the holding.
It's not jail. It's just the same thing.
I know, but it's like self-isolation. Yes, ma'am. It's actually a fake ponytail. Can I take that in or no?
No, we'll leave it. Just because they're gonna lose it.
Are you guys gonna throw it away?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you can take it off.
I just want to make sure that you have any.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the passenger.
Okay. And then. Okay. And then he said my phone's going with me?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
You don't have your purse or anything because you couldn't give me your
Nothing I really need. No. No, just like what's up.
Could you unlock it? Watch your head when you step inside, okay?
Yes,
Oh, hold on one second.
Okay.
You have some radio stuff back here?
It's been a while since I've hooked somebody. It's been a little bit. I've been in a...
Am I a criminal?
No, you're not. I like to say you made a mistake, right?
Yeah, I understand.
I just put it in your passenger seat.
Cool.
Okay.
Or in the rear. Go ahead and have a seat.
It's been a minute.
And then...
when the seat belts, okay.
And then just put the phone.
I got it with me.
Are you gonna come with me?
What's up?
Are you gonna come with me to something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one taking you.
She didn't say much after that, just stood quietly, fully realizing there was no way out now. At least her cooperation in the end helped keep things from getting worse.
Additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to reasonable opportunity to transfer a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
Oh, yeah. The one, yeah.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And then just for the camera, verbal yes or no.
Yes.
And then we'll get this started.
But I want to take an additional one.
But you want to provide
Yeah.
Go ahead and stand up.
Okay.
So like you're blowing out candles, okay? So just put your lips just to this. Just to this right here. Deep breath in. The bigger, basically the more breath you give, the faster it is. Cool, I'll tell you when to stop breathing. Go ahead.
Go.
Keep going. Stop.
Can't tell me my results.
That's all you hear.
Okay.
You know what the
I think it's like 0.3.
legal limit and
0.3? 0.8.
0.08.
Oh.
You're 0.8, you could be dead. But 0.08
wow.
is. Sit up again. We'll get one less time.
Okay.
And then same thing. Stop. That's good. So, mentioned before, 0.08 is the legal limit, right? Per se limit. You blew 0.15.
Is that a lot?
0.14. It's not aggravated.
But it's not like a car crash causing.
I mean, I've seen people cause car crashes at a 0.06. But no, it's not good. You're you're close to twice the legal limit. Almost. Barely shy of twice the legal limit. And then, not aggravated though. So I guess that's the bright side. Nothing really cool happened this week, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to the political stuff happening.
Got our fair share. Here we go, right here. We've had our fair share of crazy. And here, good news there, I swear. So, I'm going to take this cuff off. Go ahead and place this hand on top of your head, okay?
Which one?
The left hand. Same thing with this hand right there.
Gotta get it off first.
Sometimes it doesn't want to work. What the hell? There we go. She already searched you, so you're good. There's a bathroom in here and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll get. What's up?
No.
Autumn was charged with DUI and driving a vehicle without headlights.
What kind of drinks did you have?
I just had like White Claws.
Alright, baby, it's Viviana, right?
Sorry, no, it's just.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, do me a favor and turn around, okay?
On February 16th, 2025, a horrifying crash nearly claimed the life of a drunk woman named Viviana. Her mangled smoking car said it all before she could even speak.
Okay, so me and my sister had went on to Matisse in Long Branch. And then, me and her started arguing. Like, I could show you the messages. Then, too busy. Me and her kept arguing at the club. I stayed longer.
Okay.
But you feel me? It's like a 30-minute drive. And, I was telling the dispatcher, I work overnight. I work from 10 to 6.
Yeah. You work
Yeah, and this was my only day off. So sad to say, like, you feel me? Like,
so you work at that restaurant that you're...
No, I work at Target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, I work right here. So...
Okay.
I was just tired,
All right.
So next thing you know, like, I started falling asleep over the wheel, like, over and over again.
I called for it, but they didn't answer. If you want to try it again.
And I just kept ignoring it,
Yeah. Your first name is Viviana.
Yeah. So the next thing you know, it's like, we got up to here. I started falling asleep.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I just woke up. Next thing you know, I just started seeing the pole. I tried my best to just swerve out.
Yeah.
It was already too late.
Were you looking? You said that you were looking for your phone?
No, I was already falling asleep on the wheel. I'm saying, it's like, this was my only day off.
Yeah.
It's like, I just let the tire get the best of me.
So what was this place that you were at again?
Matisse in Long Branch.
What is that? Is that like a restaurant?
It's like a Latin bistro, like restaurant, but like at night it's like a little like club.
Okay. So Yana, did you have anything to drink tonight?
I had maybe 2 drinks beforehand, but like, cause it's like I had a family party.
Okay.
Beforehand, but
what kind of drinks did you have?
I just had White Claws. Yeah,
okay.
But that was around 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What flavor are the White Claws?
Lime.
Lime.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you had 3?
Yeah. That was
3.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, I started falling asleep. Next thing you know, I woke up, started seeing the pole. Tried my best to swerve out.
And you said the last...
it's always when you're so close to home.
And you said that the last time you had it was 5?
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. Did you hit your head at all when you hit the pole?
Like I said, I did a couple turns. Like I said, I still have the adrenaline rushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Officers decided to run a sobriety test, wanting to be sure if she was even mentally fit to be behind the wheel after such a shocking wreck.
Try not to move your head, okay?
Sorry.
Her performance on the test was exactly what they feared, poor and revealing, but Viviana, already aware she was in deep trouble, remained calm and cooperative till the end.
It's just the fact that I can't stop shaking.
I understand that, okay? And do not stop until you get, alright? You may begin at any time.
No, I'm sorry, no. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can start, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then I could turn, right?
Yeah, turn.
Oh, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, so the next step, all right, just face me, okay? You're gonna keep your feet together, arms down at your side, okay? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift any foot of your choosing approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay? And that foot is gonna be parallel to the ground. You're gonna hold that position while counting out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, all the way up until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Okay, do not begin, okay? I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
So any foot of your choosing, arms down at your side, you're gonna look down at your foot is parallel. 1001, 1002, 1003, all the way up until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand the rules of the test?
Yes, I
Okay. You may begin whenever.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1010, 1000, 1000, 100, 1000. Okay, sorry, I'm not good with
That's fine.
Sorry.
Keep.
1,300, 1,300, 1,304. No, I'm sorry. It's like
Okay. Keep going.
Okay, 3,400, 3,500, 3,600, 3,700, 3,800, 3,900.
All right, baby, it's Viviana, right?
Sorry, no, it's just.
Yeah, I got you. All right, do me a favor and turn around, okay?
No, of course.
She was charged with operating a motor vehicle under the influence, careless driving, reckless driving, improper lane usage, and driving with a suspended license. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. See you next time.